Can't off, and that was so personal to him. All right, shit, man, that's his argument.
I
To me, that
definitely
seems a
think
little too
LeBron is a
soft to
snake.
be worried about.
I think LeBron's a snake a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. My personal opinion. I don't know what he thinks.
You think LeBron's a snake? How's LeBron a snake when how's this grown ass billionaire?
Yo, 80. Hold on. I'll explain it.
Hello.
I'll explain it in very short and sweet analogy. If for whatever reason I felt I owed 80 enough loyalty and I had so much love for him to tattoo him on my body, and somebody made a song about me being a pedophile, and he was there at the show dancing to it, celebrating it, then it comes up 2 months later at a basketball game and say 80 plays basketball, and then somebody says to him, damn, I'm tired of this song, and he says, nah, I love it. I will look at 80 and say, you're fucking disloyal too. Like, come on, bro. Like, goddamn it. Yo, you're not the guy who I fuck with. Like, yo, come on.
Well, no, but let's correct that because I heard that LeBron was never really too proud of that. He didn't really care for that ever.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Explain. So he never cared for Drake getting a tattoo. Drake didn't ask him; he just did it. Like that's some real life.
Nah, they were locked in.
I don't know what that's about.
They were locked in. Come on, let's not do that. They were locked in. They were bros.
But he didn't tell him to go get no tattoo of me, man. That's why LeBron didn't get one of him.
LeBron a little bit dark skin. We don't know what he got on his body. Pause.
Oh, no, see, don't
he might have an out.
Don't do that.
He might have an out. He might have an out. Right under the chosen tattoo, he might have an out. We don't know.
Hey, he might have an out. I'm telling you, I believe LeBron didn't care the fact that Drake went and got this tattoo without asking him anyways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring the nigga over to his house. He seen what the billionaire was doing before he got his chili up and ran and got the nigga tattooed and shit. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, LeBron got to have some loyalty, man. He don't got no loyalty to Akron. He don't got no loyalty to Cleveland. The nigga don't got no loyalty to Kyrie. The nigga don't got no loyalty to nobody, man. God damn it, man. That nigga got to go get it.
You know he do got loyalty too, though?
To Bronny.
His family. Because he been with his family since day one. His son is now in the NBA, so his loyalty seems like it's intact. He been with the same wife for, 20 years now?
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about even DeRozan and everybody else popping out? Come on, that's a little bit like, come on now.
I think they seen this nigga Drake tattoo LeBron and said, "What the fuck?" And niggas started getting away from him.
Nah, bro, stop. Yo, we gotta be real. Yo, why do everybody from the
West
West
is really from the city, bro? He's thumbed down from the city.
I hear y'all with that point, but why do we act like Drake is some fuck nigga who, number one, everybody who's ever been around him, including Bron, including DeRozan, including all these rappers who he's done features with, and I'm talking about YG, and I don't know if him and Roddy was about to have something, but he clearly was showing love. Like, how could y'all just co-sign like, oh yeah, they're just from the city? Like, bro, like you wouldn't move like that. Y'all wouldn't move like that, I don't think.
No, look, it's like I ain't gonna lie to you. I am like, I'm talking shit a little bit and all that for sure. Motherfuckers can fuck with somebody and still grow to learn why they don't fuck with them though. So it's like, this is the industry, you know what I mean? Drake is a big dog and he in the industry. He was going around passing out verses and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get his acceptance too. Like, it wasn't just a one-way street. Drake just getting niggas right now. Motherfuckers, it was a good look for him too. And he kept that formula going. He ain't the first one to do it. Jay-Z done it. People done it. So it's not like a bad thing there. I just think that for whatever reason, a lot of people got on the same page. He must have did something behind the scenes, which I don't even know, but something happened.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Unless we thinking everybody else is just that fucking weird and disloyal and foul niggas. No, some niggas see shit. They don't gotta go get to Twitter or everybody don't got a platform, YouTube, to go out there and say that. Like, they niggas see shit and just be off it.
Let me ask you a question, because I seen Absol tweeted back in the day, like early on, maybe 2011, 2012, and he said Drake was helping Kendrick in a way, kind of like become the artist that obviously eventually became. You don't find it weird that Drake kind of assisted everybody, including the nigga was going against, and now it just feels like everybody it's just like, fuck this guy. Part of it seems like, from the outside looking in, like jealousy.
And that's why I feel like the truth is in the details, because think about this right now. For all that he's done, all this miraculous this shit. You know what I mean? Love he done shown. Why he just get his ass whooped like that in front of the world? Even when
niggas tired of him winning.
#1, right? #1 hip hop platform in the world.
Niggas tired of him winning.
Huh?
Niggas tired of him winning.
No, what? It's not about niggas tired of him winning. He literally just lost. It's not about nobody got tired of that nigga. There's a lot of niggas riding for him or like didn't think Kendrick Dot would even come like he came. Like people thought Dot was no way in fashion gonna be able to fall out, pop out like he did. Niggas wasn't ready for Drake to lose. He just lost. Because he was out here lying, capping in. I think confrontation is not his thing. It's not his thing. Like, he got to be loved. Them cheers got to be loud. Because if they not loud, we don't know how he is. Because he been balling so high so long, we don't know how he reacts when he have a down season for a year or two. We don't really know.
Keem, let me ask you this question. This is, because, by the way, I disagree with like so much of what you said, but I do want to ask you this question. When I first heard Euphoria, I remember it being in the car. I was driving to the liquor store. I was going somewhere, and I made a sharp turn to the liquor store because I said I got to get on the stream immediately. And I'm playing the song, and I played it back and back and back and back. And the lyrics that stood out to me was this. And the niggas say, yo, I hate the way you walk or the way you talk. I hate the way you, like he said, I'm the biggest hater. And I said, yo, Kendrick is just admitting he's a fucking hater. I said, hip-hop is going to roast this nigga in oblivion. Nobody likes a hater. You don't think it's a little bit odd that at least initially how Kendrick popped out, he just said, I'm a hater? That doesn't do nothing. Like, if anybody else, like, people, you know what people get at me for? They say, you just a hater. Why you hating on so-and-so? Why you hating on so? Kendrick admitted he's the biggest hater. And everybody was like, oh, that sounds amazing.
That came from DMX.
That's how skilled he is again, though. One of these goddamn Instagram memes kind of like probably tell you what that was about. And it would make sense though. Like I said, a lot of people love Drake. Like I'm not here to even act like Drake music. Like it's a lot of Drake music I listen to. It's a lot of Drake music. It is what it is. The boy that made several hits. It is what it is. But I'm one of them people that I watch Drake start this whole shit up too. We all have. He's been corny for real, like for real. But then he got like you know, 2K when you can just keep on applying like new shit. You know what I'm saying? Get you the V-Bucks. And so he just got souped up through the industry and through his connections, and he made it work. But him at core base, that's what I feel like what Dot was saying. Like, bro, you don't knock it off because it's not even you.
Fake,
like you so much in cosplay, you so much in cosplay role. You not even giving us Aubrey no more.
Yeah, isn't that fake
Drake
though?
out this motherfucker.
Isn't that fake? Because there was a point that Kendrick clearly collaborated with him. He put Kendrick on his on Take Care. Kendrick had an interlude. He brought Kendrick on tour. Kendrick was appreciative of this. When did Kendrick have this eureka moment? Like, oh, you're a fake ass nigga after you've helped me.
It could have happened on tour. Shit, it could happen on tour. That's what I'm saying. Let's not make it to where like just because you was cool with somebody or just because whatever the relationship was on the good side, it was that people don't find out new things or just see your character unfold and be off it. Like that's life.
Really?
You agree there, though, right?
I mean, yeah, you could have disagreements with it. I mean, obviously, for me, I'm looking at the totality of it because it looks like, bro, I seen him hugging up in the club with LeBron. What is Bron doing now? I seen DeRozan say, yo, me and Drake, we got a special type of friendship. Then I seen this. I seen Ab-Soul speak on how Drake was helping Kendrick. Now Kendrick is calling him, he's like, yo, I think he said, you my little bro at one point. And then he's shitting on him saying, yo, you should die. And I'm like, a part of me kind of want to say, niggas is jealous of the position the boy's in.
Nah, nobody ain't jealous. I think niggas love Dot. I think when the same thing we said about Drake and how much love has been there for him. And you can see it, you know, so much of the industry is fake and all that, but it's so much love Kendrick has and the relationships he done built over the years and all that, with not even being in the spotlight like that. Like that. You know what I'm saying? People want to see him win. When it came down to this, I think people was excited to see him win. And yeah, you might get it because I think people on the low probably been feeling these ways about Drake, but didn't know how to say it because he's a big dog. And that's what I'm saying. A motherfucker will get lost in their own sauce. You the big dog and you just believe in everything. Like, no, nigga. Some people probably don't really fuck with you. And you go see it. You go see it because you run around here with your chest out
and then
like,
act too.
all right, you can really do that, go toe to toe. You can't go toe to toe. You tapped out. You on the fuck. You calling the nigga out, and then two verses later, you saying you quit. Man, take your ass back home, wrap your goddamn controller up, your PlayStation, go home, nigga.
And
Put the
act, like
Bluetooth
I
on.
was telling you before. Remember you asked
Yeah,
me?
go ahead.
You said does he got more love in the city? And I told you, I'm like, nah, nigga, like Dot really got, nigga, he really got his city, and you see that, like, you feel me? The whole city rock with him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I wasn't necessarily surprised, but I was like, yeah, this is a little different level with the. I didn't think like. I mean, everybody's right. Hey, okay. So let me turn the question to this and even ask about Q, because this is where I feel, right. I believe that, hey, no matter what you want to think, whoever you believe won, a lot of people believe that Kendrick won, right? I think Kendrick has been having an amazing run. You know, hopefully he puts out an album within the next 6 months to capitalize on this momentum. If he doesn't, hey, that's Kendrick being Kendrick, right? But it doesn't matter. Who I do believe gets affected by this on both sides are the lesser artists, are the artists that aren't that big. Like now, look at what happened with Schoolboy Q. Then, and this is a question I gotta ask to Keem and AD, you jump in and answer too. Obviously, there's not like rappers like that's in OVO like that, but you know, if it's somebody coming through next time to the Palladium, is it that type of game that we should expect where it's like, I bet we couldn't come. I don't like that laugh. Well, why are you laughing? What's so funny?
No, I'm just saying, no, ain't nobody about to even answer that shit. Like, hell, no, it ain't gonna be nothing. It's gonna be love because nobody worried about that shit. Like,
that's literally, bro. Like the whole city, everybody knows. Like, Party Next Door was at the Palladium. I don't think nobody was like, oh, we gotta do. Nobody is even on that. So that's why when it comes down to Q, it's like, okay, nigga, that shit is music right there. And it's like when a nigga, you know what I'm saying, when a nigga not welcome no more, then it make people say like, hey, okay, are niggas really tripping? Because like, mind you, Preem is the homie. You feel me? TV Gucci is the homie. A lot of them OVO niggas know and they fuck with real niggas. Like, niggas ain't even on that with each other like that. If anything, it'd be more fans and all type of shit. But when it gets to like niggas trying to stop the homies' money, or you feel me, the homies can't go touring certain places,
but that's
then
not
that make
Drake.
everybody like, hold up,
That's
what's
my
going
thing.
on?
It's not Drake though. Like again, we have no idea if it's Drake. Even though I know y'all say he's being
Well,
funny.
if it ain't cuz, then he need to let it be known it ain't him. Cause I don't think people know that.
Okay, so now it goes back to and what you said previously, AD, and hopefully Keem could chime in on this. So allegedly and apparently, you know, we heard this from Whack 100, then we heard confirmed by Wacko on Community that there was some calls made to make sure this didn't get off the rails. And again, I don't know if that was true, but hey, these guys are speaking on it and it looked like it's true. That's a good thing.
And that's Preem is one of them niggas. Like, he really fuck with all of us. Like, you feel me?
So does there need to be another call? Because I honestly don't want it to go off the rails. You know what I mean? Once it gets to some other bullshit, like I don't want to report nobody being hurt. That just doesn't continue the good shit. Like I rather
Nah, look, niggas understand the Rick Ross shit. Okay, you go to a nigga spot, you play that shit. Okay, niggas in their city, that's the people. They're going to sit there and react to that. Just like in LA, it's the same type of way. But I'm saying the players that are involved and the people behind the scenes, niggas ain't been on that shit. So if niggas ain't on that, nigga, keep it like that. Let that shit be music. Let it be whatever the fuck it's gonna be. And if not, nigga, then shit, let it be known.
Hey, I do want to ask Keem, man.
yeah,
And this is what I've heard. You could maybe help either dispel. You know, I feel like this is maybe a question for DJ Head because I think DJ Head is like the official spokesperson for Kendrick. Hey, when
shout out here, man.
When Absol tweeted out and he said, yo, if Drake want redemption, I was like, yo, y'all trying to bait Drake back into battle. Like, yo, if he's the MC we think he is, he could get redemption. What does that mean? What does that mean to y'all?
I mean, what do you consider? Okay, so just think about. I'm pretty sure, for the most part, if when Absol name come up, it's go be synonymous with MC, right?
Okay.
Just like the one. You know what I mean? Kendrick go say it, Q go say it. You got all types of motherfucking Joe Budden. Everybody go say that about Absol. So this is what I'm saying though. Now Absol can't even come talk from like a rapper's perspective, like you know what I mean, your rapper's perspective. Like he can't even talk from that perspective. That's all he said. He didn't say nothing bad. He more so saying like, my boy, you know what I mean, get back in the booth, like get out here, do some shit. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I guess motherfuckers want to flip that. Like, was that a bad tweet?
Yeah, but was he supposed to get back in the booth and diss Kendrick again? Like, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't know what y'all think about it. I don't think, y'all are gonna be biased because you're from the West Coast. I don't think this battle was judged fairly. I think Kendrick had an advantage. As much as y'all wanted to say he was an underdog coming in.
Cap.
No, bro. You want me to give you the ways? I'll list out the ways how Drake was the underdog. You want me to list it? I'll list it. Okay. First and foremost, no one knows nothing about Kendrick. So there's really no chink in the armor. You'd have to come up with something. And Drake comes up with something, people still don't even believe it, right?
But secondly, that's working itself though. Before you go too far, you got to know that like that's intentional though. So he been like that for forever. So
no, I get that, but it's a reason why if we looked at this on paper and what happens in a battle, it's no way Drake should have been the favorite, right? Drake has a million things about his personal life. You know who the baby mom of his kid. You know every dirt about this guy. You've heard every rumor, right? Secondly, everything Drake has tried to do good or all his relationship that's soured with people is very public. No one knows nothing about. I mean, I think, and this is my personal opinion. I think Drake was speculating when he's like, "Yo, Top say drop and give me 50." I think he probably thought that maybe it wasn't cool. That's what I'm thinking. He never told me nothing. And then I guess they are cool, right? So when you realize that this got past bars and all the information, because these days rap beef is all about tea. Yeah, Kendrick had the ultimate advantage. Nobody knows nothing about you. And you know everything about the other guy. So how could he not be the favorite?
But how? So once again, the number one, right? I'm just saying this is what you got rated as. You was on the side of Drake. You didn't think Kendrick was gonna do this.
I don't know.
But the world, you saying the world thought Kendrick was the favorite.
Yeah, no.
And Drake was the underdog. But you was the only one that had Drake as the favorite.
No.
I mean, as the underdog.
No. I knew he was the underdog. I just respectfully, I didn't think Kendrick was like that. And I said this before. I found out he's like that because I thought Kendrick was the throw the stones, hide your hands nigga. And I was like, when confrontation came to his door, and I'm going off of history, I'm not just making that up. So he drops Control, right? He basically punks the entire rap game. Drake comes out and says, yo, I pulled up on him. He says it's just rap, so that's why I'm not responding. Meek Mill responds. He never responds to Meek Mill. J. Cole, he's just buddy with everybody. It felt like he liked to do moments to shake up the game, but he wasn't one of the persons that wanted to go back and forth, right? Again, I felt like Big Sean has been kind of saying, yo, niggas thought you got me on that record. They got on another record, Holy Key. Big Sean was dissing him. He kind of also disrespected Big Sean again. You know what I mean? When he was like, yo, ho, something Hall of Fame, ho, Jay-Z Hall of Fame, blah, blah. Like, he's son Big Sean. But I think Big Sean and Drake and the others, except for Cole, was always willing to rap battle. And I felt that he's nice, but I didn't think that Dot wanted to do that. So when he kept teasing, and then he teased Drake again with like that, I said, okay, all right, well, if he wants to battle, and I think this was Drake's demeanor, honestly. I think he was saying, all right, let that nigga drop a dedicated diss song. And everybody was like, no, Drake, you're just pussy, you're scared. So Drake said, fuck it, I'll kick it off. And then I know it took about the same time till Drake responded, but I really had doubts. I'm like,
longer.
yeah.
Drake took longer.
All right, well, I had the thought, I'm like, yeah, that nigga Kendrick was just doing exactly what he normally do. He's starting to fire and he run out of the building. He's starting to fire, pull the alarm, run out of the building. And I'm going to be honest, I said I was wrong. That nigga showed me that when he said boogeyman or whatever, no, he's kind of on that cerebral, yo, I want smoke. And also what he showed me is that he showed me he's down to get dark and even darker to the level that I don't think Drake is willing to get to. I'm going to be honest with you.
Bro,
and anybody, I'm more like Kodak Black than yeah. He been saying this. That's what I'm saying. It's been embedded in him since the jump. Like I think, well, if anything, that's the reason why the West love is so heavy for him, especially Compton, but just period, like just the West is like that because for the ones like he really rooted, like really went through the all the channels, whatever the chilling circuit shit you want to talk about. He went through all that, you know what I mean? And got to where he's at and still been like kept his character intact. So, but it's been there though. Like all those elements you talking about, like you didn't think was there, it's been there. And this is the reason why he's saying he feel like niggas don't like the West Coast because it's like it's kind of hard. Like when motherfuckers is looking at somebody like Kendrick is big and got this outlook on them, because in reality you just probably never really tapped in. But it's you commentate on them, you know what I mean? Y'all got heavy stances. Well, I'm not even talking about y'all, I'm talking about you right now. Heavy stances on them. You make heavy stances, and I get it. Like I said, some shit's performative, some shit is real. But you was doing this from a space of never really tapping in and really listening to Dot like that.
No, I've always listened to him. I'm judging off literally. Like I kind of look at this like a sport. So I wanted to see Kendrick in a battle. I knew he had all the tools to battle. I didn't know if he had the demeanor. Like for example, we all believe that Cole had the tools to battle, the lyricism, like some of the potent shit that you might need, the calculability that you would need in a battle. He just didn't have the demeanor. So it's one thing to be like, oh, he got the skills to do it. He has the skills to be a great quarterback, but could he play quarterback? We've never seen him do it. I didn't see Kendrick do this until now. Now, granted, after this, I would probably definitely tell everybody in rap, like, leave this nigga alone. This nigga look like, he's a little demon who's on some other shit.
Yeah,
100%. And that's a respect that he's earned with me as a fan. And it doesn't matter if I'm a Drake fan or not. He's earned that with me because before now, and I still call him Kawhi Leonard because I don't think he puts out enough music, right? And part of what with him and Drake, I think I could be wrong, is I feel like a lot of what they criticize Drake about comes from jealousy. The spot that Drake has gotten to in music has come from hard work, dedication, not taking summers off, keep putting out music, not being complacent, not disappearing, helping other people out, being on features, feeding the culture. And I don't care if you think he's a bitch, he's white, he shouldn't be saying nigga, he uses writers. I don't care what you say. What Drake's impact on the game is and how important he is. That's why I even say now to people who are happy that they're like, oh, I feel like Kendrick won. I'm like, great. Here's the thing. Kendrick will never replace Drake in the grand scheme of things until he does exactly what Drake does. Drake gave out 500 features to a bunch of niggas who didn't deserve it. Drake brought people out. Drake put niggas on. Drake did all these things. Kendrick, amazing artist, puts out great body of work, but he puts it out and he disappears for the most part. The only person I could say that he's had a great hand in putting on is Baby Keem. That's it. And again, some fans just want, I guess, others, maybe like me, be like, oh, okay, Drake lost. But that does nothing to his career. That's not why he's here. He wasn't a battle rapper that came here. He was an amazing rapper that always said, I'm not pussy, I'll battle anybody. And he was down to battle Jay-Z. He was down to battle Meek. He was down to battle Common. He was down to battle Pusha T. He was down to battle even Kendrick. He's that guy, right? But that's not what made him this guy as number one. What made him number one?
And more so seem like the jealousy is on like it's jealousy for Kendrick, maybe from like his end, you know what I'm saying? Because
Drake only beef with this nigga like, for his face.
Hold on. The rankings always is in there. Why is not always in the conversation then?
All right, hold on. I hate to cut you off.
Guy that don't drop enough music and don't help out the people and don't have 500. Why is he always in the conversation?
All right, and I hate to cut you off, and I'm sorry, and then I obviously want you to respond to me. If you think about this from Drake's perspective, what did he gain? He knew he gained nothing. He knew going into this that his popularity was probably going to be used against him. Last time him having a child made him lose a rap beef. He never got out-rapped by Pusha T. He had a child that nobody knew about. That's why he lost. So he knew his fame was going to be against him. Why did he do it? Specifically, and I could tell you, I quote it, book it. He told me, he said, I battled this nigga Kendrick for my fans. I wanted to show him I rap with anybody. I'm from that cloth. I look up to the greats who did it. That's why I rap battle. He's not battling because he needs something. The nigga's at the top of the game.
Peer pressure at this grown ass age.
No, it's not peer pressure. If you think that doing something for your fans is being peer pressured, he's dropping music for his fans. The guy's a billionaire. You think that's peer pressure? That's not peer pressure. That's somebody showing his fans.
It because you said basically, did he go in under the impression that he was going to lose, or did he go in thinking that he was going to be able to capitalize?
Of course he didn't think he was going to.
How the industry look at Kendrick. So, because you got to imagine this right now. This is how sick the game is. If Drake happened to had popped out with a Not Like Us type of record or whatever,
he wouldn't gain nothing. Stop it. He wouldn't gain nothing. He's at the top of the game already. If he kills Kendrick in a battle, what does he get? That's the point I was trying to tell you.
No, he would have gained. Listen, this is what he would have gained.
What?
Did he not drop 2 records? Did he not drop 2 records right after this whole shit ordeal?
He dropped 1 record after Not Like Us. It was the Hard Part 6.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the Camila Cabello records?
And Sexy Red,
okay,
right?
Okay, I bet. Cool.
Okay, 2 records. Did they do it? Did they move? Did they do it? What they do?
Were they
Drake right there? You said he hands out. What they do?
Okay, 2 of those records are pop records. So you're telling me
it don't matter. Drake does pop records.
So you're hold on. All right, he does do pop records, but you're telling me that his battle with Kendrick Lamar affected his pop records?
Hell yeah! It's because if he would have mopped the floor with Kendrick, then I'm pretty sure those records would have been a reflection of that. It would have been people would have been more I don't know, playing it. DJs would have been more inclined to play the motherfucker, or people would have been more inclined to dance with it.
All right, Keem.
People not really just like that, and he knows this right now. He know it.
Oh, Keem, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you a bit, and you're making my point because I kind of agree with you slightly. But here's what I'm saying: if he had beat Kendrick in the battle, people don't play those records more. If he beat Kendrick versus he didn't battle with Kendrick, they play it the same. Beating Kendrick in a battle only affects what people think about him as an MC. It gives ammo to his fans who believe he's the best rapper in the world that's ever lived. It doesn't do anything. He doesn't get hotter as an artist if he beats Kendrick. Let's be honest, bro. He only has shit to lose.
This is the thing, though. Like what I'm saying, man. Yeah. Okay, cool. Keep your stance right there. He knows the undertone. He know what's going on. He move around this industry. He don't like the fact. That's why I said the jealousy is probably on his end.
How?
For all the work that he put in, all the goddamn pop-outs and features and appearances he got to make and all that shit he do.
Yo, Keem, you're good.
He's still getting paired up with Kendrick, and he don't like it.
Yo, Keem.
So, and you know why he don't like it? Because when it just get down to the roots and all that, you know what I mean? He feel a little out of place. He like the motherfucker, like, bro, you already here. Get comfortable. He like the person backstage and shit, taking pictures like you ain't.
Yo,
like you ain't back here.
You're amazing, but I'll destroy you really quickly again. If Drake felt
what you mean again?
Because I think you're making points that don't make sense. So you said if there's jealousy, it would be on Drake's side. So let's bring this out. If Drake was jealous, just think about this. We don't even have to use Drake and Kendrick. If I'm jealous of you, right? Let's say let's ignore everything you do and everything else I do. If we're just YouTubers and I'm jealous of you and I'm the bigger artist than you or the bigger YouTuber than you, do I ask you for a collab? Probably not, right? If I'm jealous of you, why would I ask you for the collab? We found out through Kendrick that Drake tried to drop a song with him, J. Cole, and Kendrick. He wanted all 3 of them. If anything, he's not jealous. He's trying to almost saying, these are my peers, right? Okay, let's keep on the point of jealousy. Who turns it down? Kendrick. Okay, cool. Water under the bridge. Collabs happen or don't happen all the time. Who then gets on a album that's called We Don't Trust You? It's tailor-made to diss Drake, and he gets on a song called Like That and literally says, yo, fuck you niggas. I'm better than y'all. Whatever. You're telling me the jealousy is a guy who wanted to collab versus the guy who says no and says fuck all you niggas and yo, you niggas can't.
I'm telling you that somebody got told no and he acted like I just told you earlier. He snatched his fucking PlayStation up. He's mad now.
But hold on, he didn't drop. Hold on,
taking more shots, right?
Hold on. But he didn't say fuck the big three. The nigga who said fuck the big three is Kendrick.
It's the nigga with the testosterone act. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why you're never going to hear that type of tone out of Drake. It's going to sound crazy. You're never going to even be able to get that voice up out of him.
Yo, stop. Yo,
nobody ain't going to believe none of that shit.
Keem. Like, I understand you might not listen to a lot of Drake, but Drake
I listen to a lot of Drake over the years.
Okay, but
I got some songs I'll still play right now.
All right, but here's the thing. Drake consistently has told us he's the fucking best. He just hasn't dissed the other two people. He's not saying fuck the big three, it's just big me. But has he said, he says on Seeing Green, I'm known as the GOAT. He literally says top two, but I'm not two. He literally been saying, I'm the best. Most rappers do say that, but Drake is not one of them guys. He's been saying he's the best. Hear what I'm saying. Jealousy comes from the guy who drops a verse and literally takes aim at other people's catalog. And your best work was a light pack. That's hate. That's jealousy.
That's not though. I don't get it though, but I don't see where that's hate at. I really think that you were misinformed or
no. Come on, yo,
you seem like you got a little in on the Drake.
I hate arguing with you niggas from the West Coast. Yo, you niggas from the West Coast never just like keep it like the West Coast shit. It's almost like it's like a Superman like badge I got on y'all chest. Y'all was just never just bro. Listen to the nigga. The nigga says, yo, everybody knows Drake compares himself to Michael Jackson for the obvious reason. Michael Jackson is regarded as the greatest ever in pop. He says he's the rapper that went pop. He basically just beat Michael Jackson's new record of having the most slaps. He's basically saying, I'm Michael Jackson when it comes to rap. Why does Kendrick get on the record saying, this not hate? This not jealousy? And
no,
nigga,
it's not hold on, no, he's making it clear.
Let me say the lines. You won't even let me say the lines. Look,
you've been taking shots all this time. No, just relax, my boy. Don't fuck
let me read the lyrics.
Don't fuck with you.
And your best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. He gonna see Pet Simmons. Come on, that's not hate, bruh.
Nah, it's definitely not hate though. It's not hate though. It's definitely good sparring. It's definitely good energy for this thing of ours that we love, that we all grew up on. Oh. That's all it is. Like, to me, I don't see hate at all.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you explained how you felt Drake might have been jealous because that's like, how could Drake be jealous of Kendrick?
All right, I'm gonna explain that to you quick, but let me just say this real quick too, though, because I just want to know where these areas or platforms and all that shit where Kendrick is hating. He don't tweet. He don't do Instagram. He not at your club. Like, when is he doing it? Like, his announcements always about some better living shit, some forward motion. Like, when is he hating on Drake? When is he at a radio station? When is Drake getting word back from these executives?
Wait. Yeah. I just can't let you. I just can't let you get on. Bro, are you serious, bro? Yo, I understand it's West Coast, but are you serious, bro?
I'm dead serious.
You don't know how Kendrick. If you take both of their lyrics over the last 10 years, Kendrick is a fucking hater. You don't think so?
No, I do not think it. My body might be because.
Hold on. Let's go back circa 2013.
Oh, okay, you got.
I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas I'm rhyming with, but this is hip hop and them niggas should know what time it is. That go for Jermaine Cole, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mill, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, Jay Electronica. Forget them. Well, it's only Mac Miller left. I got love for you, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. I'm trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear another now the verb for you niggas.
Yeah.
The niggas.
Okay, let me ask. See,
to me that's a little bit of jealousy, brother. Like you're attacking these niggas for the fan bases they got, and you're saying
I want to ask you this then, please. Let me ask you this. Have you ever played sports like coming up?
Yeah.
You did play sports, right?
Yes.
Okay, this energy is just present, man. It's just present. It's nothing but competition. Like that verse back then, though it did what it did. That's disruption. That's that man's art. That's Kendrick art. That's his talent. Is the ability to be a rapper like everyone else, but still have the ability to do something different on this track and go a different route without hating. He didn't hate there. He just put some energy out there and let niggas know what we on.
That's corny. If I brought you on your first tour, I'll put you on my big album. That's corny. So now you're rapping like, oh, okay, I'm the guy. Like, I want to murder you. Like, nigga, why didn't you say that before I brought you on your first tour? Before I put you on my fucking album that's heavily anticipated? Where was the hate then? It's very convenient. Everybody switches up once I love to burn bridges after I cross them, right? Like, who cares about the bridge after you cross them? But nigga, why didn't he say that before he recorded Buried Alive? Why he ain't say that before Drake gave him a verse on Poetic Justice? Why he ain't say that before Drake took him on tour?
Didn't know.
Oh my God.
You don't like that simple answer, huh? You don't like, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this though, Let me ask you this. You ever seen a cornball somewhere that could, you know what I mean? Like whatever it may be.
I'm not gonna let you get that off.
He gonna get me over here to you in Jersey, right?
Yo, I'm not gonna let you get that off though.
30 minutes.
Yo, I'm not gonna let you get that off. That's another narrative that's whack too. Yo, the whole notion like
your boy.
No.
Stop.
Wait. Like
I like it.
Like Drake was some extra corny nigga that they tolerated from a while. Bro, y'all benefit.
Drake was an extra corny nigga. Everybody know Drake was an extra corny nigga. It ain't no secret. He's just a talented extra corny nigga.
So that don't make you a sucker if you benefit from the corny nigga, then throw the corny nigga under the bus for being corny?
Nah, that I mean, shout out to the West Coast. I don't know. No, that's just
that don't make you a sucker.
You know, Ice Cube say, you know what I'm saying, big fish in a small pond type shit. That just come with the game, man. You know what I mean? Thank you.
So, yo, I'm telling y'all, if anybody did what Kendrick did, people would be like, yo, bro, it's like, it's a reason why, even though I think Big Sean at this point has reason to go at Kanye, because Kanye really just don't give a fuck about it. But people understand why Big Sean don't go at Kanye, because you owe a little respect there. I think Kendrick owe a little respect to that nigga Drake. I'm sorry. I know he's become what he's become on the West, but nigga, do we not, like, y'all are acting like you can't point out historically where the hints or the proof of Drake being some jealous nigga or Drake being a hater trying to box out Kendrick or trying to get Kendrick out the paint. We've only seen it one way, but everybody has co-signed it because it's come from Kendrick. Why can't we admit Kendrick is a natural born hater?
So you've been feeling this way. So that's where the energy come from. And that's why you felt like Drake was going to do what he do.
Nah,
that's what you've been. You never looked at it as competition. You never looked at it as like, just, like I said, fucking testosterone, man. Like, God damn, what is the problem right now?
Bro, stop
Motherfucker just said, he just dropped the dope ass verse.
Yo, Keem.
What the nigga Drake went up there on Angie Martinez, damn near like squeaking. Like, what's the problem though?
Yo, Keem. I think because you're tapped into that situation so much, you see it differently. So I'm a fan.
I mean, I'm tapped in. That was there. I'm not hanging around. Like, it's not.
No. But still, you're probably so close to me. Just to be abundantly clear, yeah, I speak to Drake a decent amount. I've never met Drake. Let's be very abundantly clear. So a lot of my information is going to come from what I see, what is publicly available, what I could verify, okay? I saw one artist who was taking fades. Like, if I see one nigga at lunchtime who fights everybody, and then I seen that one nigga, he's always training, it looked like he could fight, but we never seen him fight. But he looked like he got a really good form. But that one nigga, yeah, he might have called maybe one L, but he been squabbling. He's 15-1. The other nigga, we seen him do some training. He's doing all type of shadow. What? Cool. If they were about to get into it with each other, who you think I'm going to pick? I'm going to pick the person And I'm gonna be honest with you, I just watched
I'm
Drake
picking a nigga with the natural arms. That's what I'm picking.
Bro, I watched Drake be an MC, my nigga.
Abs, natural chest. That's what I'm picking.
I watched Drake be an MC. I watched him not duck no fades, literally. Like, I know some people might, even Kendrick, he was like upset at like, oh, you sneak this, blah, blah. Bro, he responded to every shot that came his way. Yo, every volley that came his way, if we talk about tennis, he hit something back the opposite way. It could be Joe Budden. It could be Common. It could be anybody. Like, that nigga was at least returning all shots. I respected it. I'm sorry. The thing with Kendrick.
That's cool. That's cool. If you respected all of that, that's what I'm trying to say. Don't not try to cheat the good with the bad. Take it. If you respected all of that,
yes,
respect this ass whooping he just got. He just got his ass whooped.
I don't
make it about no hater shit, nothing like that.
I don't think he's got his ass whooped. Like you see,
he clearly got his ass whooped. No, like clearly. Like, no. Don't do that, man. Don't can't say that now.
No. I think now that's when we're trying to change the debate. Rapping wise, I don't believe that Kendrick like wildly out-rapped him. I think Kendrick dropped a bigger hit than him. Definitely, I'll give you that.
I'll take it.
That's not an ass whooping, my nigga. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to realize, like, to me, him versus Meek was a big ass whooping because he knocked the nigga out before the nigga could even throw a punch. Like that was some shit. Here, Drake didn't have he didn't come with the bigger hit first. And we all knew that someone was gonna take the narrative, and Kendrick definitely took the I got the hit that everybody's gonna play narrative, 100%.
Yeah, so I'm saying, shout out to the Cerebral, shout outs to the comments, man, shout out to the elements, all this shit, shout outs to the hater, shout outs to the one that don't drop it. I don't like it must be magic, is all I'm saying.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Like,